Welcome to Tea with Lilybet. When I moved out of a 2-bedroom unit and into a 1-bedroom apartment, I knew eventually I would be replacing my sofa. But I wanted to wait to become more familiar with the space and build my custom storage unit before I made my decision. Armed with my dimensions and size limitations, I looked at so many different sofas. From super bargains to super expensive ones, traditional styles, modern styles, huge modular sized sofas that were going to be way too big for this apartment, and even leather sofas until I finally found the one. But more on that later. In order to welcome a new sofa into my life, I had to say goodbye to my old one. See, we have history. Back in 2012, I had just gotten divorced and was living with a lovely girl in a shared house in Newtown in Sydney. And it was really nice, but I wanted a little bit more privacy, so I decided to rent my own apartment. I had almost no furniture except my bed and a few bits and pieces, so I had to start from scratch. And one of the first things I did was go to IKEA and buy this Ektorp couch, and I absolutely loved it. And it's been with me through all the ups and downs of my illness and recovery, doing my studies, moving from home to home, and finally ending up here in my own apartment. When I first got the couch, it had gray covers on it, but last year I decided to upgrade to the cream covers, and I'm so glad I did because it was a real test run to see how cream would look in my new apartment. I've decided to give it away to some lovely university students who will be coming to collect it very soon, so I'm just enjoying it for the last time before it goes. Time to say goodbye to you, little couchie. You've been a good couch. My new sofa won't be delivered for a few days, so I've created this temporary arrangement using a chair from the balcony so that I have some place to sit in the meantime. And I must say, I really enjoyed the simplicity of this setup. This is the sofa as I saw it in the showroom of a Melbourne store. It's custom made by a local Melbourne company called Quattro and comes with an Australian hardwood frame, solid timber legs, and feather top seating. I viewed it in this 3-seater form, but the one that I chose is a 2.5-seater, which means it will have 2 cushions instead of 3, be 202 centimeters long, 100 centimeters deep, and 83 centimeters high. I also decided to get a matching ottoman. There were a range of fabrics to choose from. I selected one that was quite hard wearing and easy to clean because it had Scotchgard woven into the texture of the fabric. And I went with a tapered leg instead of the round one shown here. I've just had word that the sofa is on its way, so it's time to clear the space and prepare for its arrival. I've also decided to do a thorough clean of the area while I have such easy access. The space is all ready for the sofa to arrive, and I'm starting to get excited. It's been a long time since I've seen the sofa, and I can barely remember the fabric that I've chosen. I know it's a neutral kind of creamy color with some textures, but I'm really hoping that it's going to suit this space, because the more I live in this space, the more I realize a lot of my furnishings and the floorboards have a lot of warm tones. So hopefully it's going to look amazing. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful and it's massive. So I'm just gonna unwrap it now and hopefully I'll absolutely love it. So my first reaction when I saw it was, wow, that is beautiful. And my next reaction was, oh, it's huge. I did measure the space and it is what I expected, but it's still such a change from what I had in here before. I just had a narrow little IKEA couch and it really did serve its purpose, but this is a whole nother level of comfort. And it's beautiful. The other issue is that it's higher than I expected it would be. When I sit on the couch, my feet don't hit the ground. That's one thing that I was really clear about when I ordered this couch. I got it because it fit my frame. I could sit on it and have my feet flat on the ground. But that's not what's happened. My feet are dangling, which wasn't what I expected would happen, and I'm wondering if the height of the chair is different to what was in the showroom. I'm pretty sure what's happened is they've just put the wrong legs on the sofa, which not only means I can't get my feet flat on the ground, but it also looks just a bit too high up in the room. But check out how beautiful this fabric is. It feels wonderful on my skin and the sofa is so comfortable. So once the legs are fixed, I'm sure I'm going to absolutely love it. I've put Millie's old blanket on there to protect the couch and to also make her feel like she's at home and she's already loving it. The store that I bought the sofa from arranged to swap over the legs. It took a few weeks, but eventually they sent someone out, replaced them, and now it looks so much better. I'm sure I'll continue to play around with the cushions and the coffee table, but I couldn't be more delighted with this sofa. It is so comfortable, it's so spacious. I've had guests over and it's just been wonderful to sit on the sofa with them. There's so much room. I've got some upcoming exciting changes with some of my other furnishings and I can't wait to share those with you. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love to welcome you to this channel. So thanks for watching and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.